Welcome to Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis from mystical Mount Shasta for the Thanksgiving Eve show. If it's Wednesday, it's Mystic Radio. And if you're listening on the radio at WENJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday. Yeah. And that is Happy Thanksgiving from a turkey from Squim. I'm Bob Ordinaro, Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Robin and I welcome our listeners from all over the world to call the show today. It's your calls and questions that make our live call-in show so intriguing. So to talk to Robin today on Turkey Day, call us now, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, Robin and I want to thank you for joining us today and for telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation. Let me give you those phone numbers to talk to Robin today. Before the holiday, before the day you have to be with groups of people that may not be in your regular orbit and may have some energy that you don't want to pick up. So give us a call today before the holiday. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm so excited to be here with you. I'm Robin Alexis. And remember, our goal of Mystic Radio is to provide you with self-empowerment to make your own decisions based on your own discernment. We encourage you to never, this is really important, don't surrender your free will or personal responsibility to me or to anyone else. We need to be accountable for our thoughts, words, and deeds. The intention of Mystic Radio has always been to enhance our ability to know, trust, and act upon our own knowing. What a gift that is.
So, on this Thanksgiving Eve, before you get together with groups of people tomorrow, who may be of all persuasions, all thoughts, all ways of life, you might want to talk to Robin today on the radio here at Alternative Talk 1150. So give us a phone number, give us a call now. I will give you the toll-free number. It is 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, when you call in, if you're on hold, you have one question to ask Robin, so make it a good one. She can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your energy. And she can help you get the clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, as she's a medium. And she can talk to babies, people, or pets from the other side. And she can rebalance your energy.
So I'd really like it if you picked up the phone and gave me a call during this hour. Bob will give out the numbers again later. One of the ways that I have come about to be the person who I am, who has these abilities to serve you, is I've had 3 near-death experiences. And the first one was when I was 3. I drowned, and I had an experience with Master Christ Jesus, and he taught me quite a few things, and he predicted, if you will, certain things, and everything he predicted has come true in my life. And I had told my mom and other family members about that experience when I was a little girl, and they certainly had their heyday making fun of me, saying I had overactive imagination. But then when things would happen, they were like, ooh, maybe there is something here. And that tends to be what it is like for each one of us. Some of us are totally on our journey and nobody can stop us, and then other people just aren't quite ready to expand into the type of awareness that some of us have. And as we gather together with folks over the holidays, it's important to realize that each of us are in our own pace, and that we get to create spaciousness in ourselves to receive other people wherever they happen to be on their own path. So if you want to create that as a future tomorrow on Thanksgiving, pick up the phone and give us a call.
And where are we in this script? I'm off a little bit today, but we have a great show coming up for you today with our courageous callers. And once again, on this pre-Thanksgiving Eve, give Robin a call. Get in. Talk to her today. The toll-free number is 298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. So we have a great show for you coming up with our courageous callers. So callers, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio or computer before you get on the call with Robin.
And, during the holidays especially, you might kind of phase out and not remember when our radio shows are live. But we do suggest that you put them in your cell phone so a cell phone alarm can go off. And then you go, oh, it's time for Robin and Bob at noon on Wednesdays and noon on Sundays. So go ahead and get that in your phone, and then also put the phone number in, which is 888-298-5569, and then you'll never forget to hang out with us live, and it's lots of fun.
Well, I'm going to play the gong. And a special thanks goes to that turkey out to swim. Clear the energy. A lot of stuff going out there in the universe. A lot of energy, a lot of people we're going to come into contact with. Okay, we ready for some calls, Robin?
Yes.
Well, let's go to Olivia from Salt Lake City. Welcome, Olivia, to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Thank you. I was hoping I had some time to figure out what my question was, but I like the idea of creating spaciousness for the new. I'm not spending time with family this Thanksgiving, so that's not an issue for me. But I definitely feel like I'm in a career lifestyle transition right now. And also the idea of kind of honoring and owning in your truth, I think, is a really important thing for me to learn to do better. Sometimes when I'm around people that I respect or that I know are, I can sometimes wise or whatever, I can sometimes give up. I can sometimes take their opinion over my own. Mm-hmm. And I think I did that recently with a move. I wanted to go in a particular place, and a friend of mine said, I wouldn't do that. I think this is better for you. So I listened to her, and I'm not sure that was the best choice for me.
Good. I'm glad that it sounds like you've had a life lesson where you became very aware that you wanted to honor your own knowing, your own truth, and have the courage to act upon that. And one of the ways that we can enhance that for you is to create more courage within your own biological body and your own being to hold your own knowing, because you feel like you're a wise woman to me, but it feels like it kind of bounces the signal out of your body, and that there's quite a bit of trauma in your body, and that energy feels very constricted. So when you talk about wanting or choosing to create spaciousness, it sounds like what you really need to do is create spaciousness in your own body, in your own biology, to hold and honor your own truth. And there you go, right there. I can feel you starting to shift. So, Olivia, this is key. What's happening is you're getting some, I call it stem cell activation, where some of your cellular DNA that was lying dormant before, for a variety of reasons, had gone into hiding or being reclusive. It's now, you're beckoning it and you're calling it to wake up. And you're saying, I'm ready for you. I give you permission. I give you the spaciousness to allow you to become present within me. There you go. Your energy is getting much, much stronger. It's almost like some gates that you had on your body. You're seeing now, and you're saying, thank you for being there, gatekeeper energy, but now I choose to be fully authentic, to be fully sovereign, to be fully in the presence of the now. That's it. Very good, Olivia. You're doing a great job. Can you feel this in your body, Olivia?
I can feel something in my chest. It feels a little constrictive, though. It doesn't feel spacious. Mm-hmm.
Okay, the chest area is right where those stem cell activations come in. And so if you could tend to them, and yeah, they do look really constricted in there. You're right. I just followed the track of what you were looking at. So let's just, both of us, call in the Holy Spirit, the light and love of the Holy Spirit and bring that into that place within you that's feeling constricted. And let's honor it. It's not that it was bad. It was a container of how you were managing the art of surviving. And now those constrictions aren't necessary anymore because you're an adult woman. That's it. Very good. You're moving your energy into your own spaciousness. That's excellent. I'm actually seeing a butterfly coming out of your chest area. And just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. And that's what's happening to you. Your being is opening up in your body, where your body is beginning to feel safe. There it is, right there. You've got it. That's beautiful, Olivia. So for you, it's not that you don't have wisdom. As you stated earlier, you have extraordinary wisdom. But you gave your power away to someone else you respected instead of embodying and trusting and acting on it yourself, because your biology in the past was constricted, probably from previous abuse or trauma, and now you're saying it's okay for me to biologically be who I am and allow yourself to experience being the butterfly woman. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for your call, Olivia.
Thank you. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
So, it's Thanksgiving Eve, and everybody's running around, everybody's busy, but now is your opportunity to get in and chat with Robin today, right now. Give us a call, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We are going to go to Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen from Seattle. You're on Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Hello. Hello, Robin.
Hi.
Hello, Bob. Thank you
Hi.
for your work. Rob had a reading with you about 3, maybe 4 years ago, and it was wonderful and phenomenal. But now I'm facing a situation where I just really don't know what to do. I was in a relationship with a man for 5 years, and then we separated, and we remained friends, and now it looks like we may be getting back together again. And I have a lot of hesitancy, and I was wondering if you could look and see if this is a good thing for me. I love this man very much, and there's been a lot of healing done, but I'm not sure if it's the best thing for me to do.
Well, the first thing I'm hearing is that even though you're considering having a reunion, that because this is a whole new blueprint of how you two would come together, you have to earn each other's trust and earn each other's loyalty anymore. You can't rely on the past, because what has happened is you each evidently have looked at how you were part of the problem instead of part of the solution of creating a relationship, and you've had an awakening, and now the two people who you are now are so different than who you were before that it's important to kind of wash away who you were before and allow for the energy to be yeah, that's it. I can feel your energy shifting around here. So the thing that I'm experiencing for you is that it's kind of similar to Olivia, the first call, and that is that one of the lessons that you had in being with this person, breaking up with this person, and considering reconnecting with him, is that the truth is you need to be unified in love with the truth of your own being. You have to know that you are with God and that you are with your own higher self, and that source love surrounds you, and that you are free from all vibrations and emotions, there you go, out of alignment with your highest good. Whether you're in this relationship or not, you're free to move into divine love right now and to call forth the Holy Spirit, which is the highest form of healing and love in the universe, and let that energy lead you by the hand to your own presence, in the presence of now. And that's it right there. Can you feel the difference in your energy, Kathleen?
Yes, I do, and I have felt that. I guess there was intrepidation because I do feel this empowerment, and I remember giving my power away, years ago, and I'm concerned that it might happen again, but as you speak, I do feel more solid, and I did resonate very much with what you were saying to Olivia.
Well, this is really, really important because, our first relationship is with ourselves, with our own higher selves. It's with the God source, the love source. And we have a tendency of women, especially as I said to Olivia, in our biology, to have these myopic DNA patterns where we just unconsciously will give our intuition over to a man that we're in relationship with. And then we break up with the man and we think that he was the problem, when in fact it's about us owning our own knowing. It's about us giving ourselves permission to stay in this truth of who we are, whether we are in a relationship with another human being or not. We give ourselves permission to be in that perfect place of divine expression with the truth of our own being and our own higher selves. And this has been a key thing for my relationship with Bob, too. I mean, we've been together 17 years, and there's been different times when I've gotten very furious with him, and then we'd go to marriage counseling, and and I would think it was all Bob's fault, and the counselor would look at me, and he'd say, when are you going to stop giving your power away? So just because we are patterned to give our power away, just because we haven't learned to speak our truth or be in our own divinity and be in relationship, or we've forgotten what we did once know, it doesn't make it the man's fault. He may be projecting back to us or mirroring to us that which we need to remember and heal within ourselves. And like Olivia said, it's not always a man that we're in relationship with. It could be a teacher that we have a lot of respect for. And our experience or a lesson with that teacher may be, hey, you know what? I gave my power away to a spiritual teacher, or I gave my power away to a husband, or I gave my power away to a wife. We all have to learn to stay true to ourselves, and we have to know that we're blessed and forgiven, and that we're released into source love, into the wholeness of our own higher selves, and that we do get to live in peace and harmony with ourselves and then create relationship from there.
Kathleen, this is Bob, and
Yeah.
I just we've been on Alternative Talk 1150 for 10 years now, and we start out every show with the intention of Mystic Radio has always been to enhance your ability to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing. Now, we can change that to act upon, for females, their own female intuition, if you don't understand what your own knowing is. But you know, you have it. You even talked about it. You said you don't feel comfortable with moving into this situation. All I want to say is you need to listen to those feelings. Before you get into it, you need to change the uncomfortableness into the comfortableness for yourself. And if it doesn't, you really need to reckon with those feelings inside, because you know that you know that you know what the answer is.
Right, and that's what I was, well, actually I forgot what I was going to say in terms of responding to Bob, but what I want to give you a technique that Bob and I have used. When we would become very aware that what I call the etheric blueprint of what we originally got married with wasn't working for us. So once we figured that out, we got done, like really not being nice to each other and really getting to the core issue, we would take our wedding rings off and we would cleanse them and bless them and purify them, and then we would create a different etheric blueprint of our relationship. Like we would literally have a renewal of the vows, but what we would include in, and we didn't have anybody else around us, we would just do this for ourselves, looking into each other's eyes, where we would say, we didn't know what we didn't know before, but now we do know, and this is what I learned, and this is who I need to be, and this is who I need spaciousness to be within this relationship. Because if I can't have the spaciousness within my relationship to myself or to my husband, then I don't belong in that relationship. So, and same for Bob. He's Italian. He expresses things very differently than I do with the background I've had. And so he needs spaciousness to be the Italian that he is. And I need spaciousness to go into my cave and be quiet and really go deep within myself. And we didn't know that about each other when we got together. But as we've progressed in our relationship, we found that the only way to keep it going is to acknowledge when something isn't working correctly, reframe it, and have a renewal of the vows. And you can do that too, and it's kind of fun, because then you get to be newlyweds all over again.
And you may want to go through that process with this person and see if you have both have the what it takes to go forward, and you should be together.
You know, another thing, Bob and I learned a technique called heart-to-heart communication, and it's been a very valuable tool for us to have. And if you or anyone else listening would like to know that particular type of healing technique, communication technique that Bob and I have used to get us through these really difficult times in our marriage so that we could be, as I said to Olivia, the caterpillar who, when she thought it was over, turned into a butterfly. You want that renewal, you might want to email Bob at bob@robinalexis.com, and he's been known to send out that technique to people. So just want to put that out there for you.
Anybody who wants it, it's a heart-to-heart. It has saved our marriage
Yes, it has.
time and time again. And I have it written up here. In fact, it's sitting right here on a piece of paper, but I can email it to you, bob@robinalexis.com.
So we care about you and your self-empowerment in every way, and that you get to have the spaciousness to be who you are in a safe place in your relationship with whoever it is, whether it's a spiritual teacher or a mate. This was fabulous. Thank you for your call.
And on this Thanksgiving Eve, give us a call. Talk to Robin before you go into the holiday. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after these messages.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com, or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Robin Alexis is offering a limited number of beautiful golden healer Lemurian crystals. These crystals are used by healers for their ability to magnify the flow of vital life force throughout the body, to promote healing, to reduce fear and anxiety, to induce a state of deep relaxation, and accelerate tissue healing. These crystals are also powerfully energized to activate the crown and solar plexus chakras, which assist you to obtain a more conscious connection to spirit. Golden Healer Lemurian crystals are a marvelous tool for doing any kind of energy work, meditation, or healing. In addition, these special crystals have been blessed by Robin Alexis at sacred sites at Mount Shasta. You can purchase these crystals for $22.95 from Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. or email Bob at robinalexis.com for details. There is only a limited supply of these Lemurian crystals, so they're offered at a first-come, first-served basis.
Essential oils have enhanced lives for thousands of years. Essential oils are extractions from plants cultivated into a variety of uses, from cosmetic and dietary purposes to spiritual and religious, extracted through careful steam distillation, resin tapping, and cold pressing. The purest essential oils are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they come. The hosts of Mystic Radio, Robin and Bob, are passionate about introducing you to the benefits of Young Living Organic FDA-approved essential oils. Young Living oils are at the forefront of bringing this ancient tradition to you the modern user. Robin and Bob are proud to introduce the Mystic Radio audience to the emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness that can be truly life-changing with these essential oils. To learn more about Young Living oils, visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. Click the Robin Alexis Young Living Oils link and start making essential oils part of your daily regime, designed to assist you to have a better quality of experience in your life. Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com and join the Young Living Essential Oil lifestyle.
Join host Robin Alexis for Furious Females, real women, real anger, real stories, an oasis for angry women, every Sunday at noon here on Alternative Talk 1150. Listen with Robin as callers vent about their anger and hear Robin assist them to self-empowerment. If you are not angry about what's going on here on planet Earth, you're not awake. Furious Females, a live call-in program for angry women. Listen and call in to Furious Females every Sunday at noon here on Alternative Talk 1150.
Alternative Talk 1150, here to uplift your day.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio.
And you just heard about Furious Females. We are going to have a very good show this coming Sunday. I've been doing some research on some things I will be bringing up, and I can't wait to share it with you. So Furious Females with Robin Alexis is Sunday at noon, Pacific Coast time. Same call-in numbers, 888-298-5569. You're not going to want to miss it. And I'll tell you, we are having amazing conversations on the Furious Females with Robin Alexis Facebook page. You're missing out if you're not joining in. It's just incredibly fun and interesting and transformative, and I really, really hope that you'll take the time to join me on the Facebook page, Furious Females with Robin Alexis, and listen to the show. And special news, you can hear an encore version of the Furious Females show today at 3 o'clock. So just put that on your radar, that's available. And you also heard about the Golden Healer Lemurian crystals. You know, every now and then, Bob and I have, well, Bob, he's the one that does the research, has a lot of difficulty finding those crystals. And we're at another phase where I have a certain batch that I've taken around to the sacred sites here in Mount Shasta, and I hand select after I find out who wants a crystal or a bunch of crystals, and I really tune in, and I find out which one is the right one for you, and I bless it and give it a Reiki attunement. So it's not your everyday crystal that you can buy at a store. It's something that is blessed here in the sacred sites of Mount Shasta and hand selected by me for you. In Young Living, let me tell you, ladies and guys out there, Young Living is having a Black Friday sale. So if you want to know about those products, you need to email me at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. That's robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. Please email me and I will tune into you and find out which products that Young Living has. Chemical-free products, organic FDA essential oils, what's right for you or for someone that you're purchasing a gift for. So take advantage. I'm offering my services. Just email me, robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com.
And give yourself a gift right now. You've been thinking about it. Pick up the phone. Give us a call now. Talk to Robin in the next couple minutes. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. And... and once again, that is courtesy of a turkey from Squim. And now we'll get back to your calls, but let me give that phone number out again. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Maybe you need some energy work. The toll-free number, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We are going to go to Becky from Seattle. Becky, thanks for holding on, and welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Good afternoon, and thank you for being there, and thank you for all you do.
You're welcome.
I'm having difficulty expressing myself lately, and I don't know if it's a energy thing I need or a past life thing. I feel just so emotional, and although when I look back on my life, I never really felt like I was wanted, even though my mother says, "Oh, you're the daughter that I always wanted." But anyway, I hope you can figure out what I need.
Well, first of all, I hear your pain, and I want to acknowledge your feelings first. And I also want to find out if you know more than your mother's remembering. So, do you know the circumstances of your conception? Were your parents married? Were you the first child, second child?
Oh, yes. In fact, I learned quite a bit just a few years ago. My first and older sister is 2 years older. Then there was a stillborn or a child that wasn't born. And then my parents were going to get divorced, and then her birthday is about 2 weeks before mine, and she had a breakdown on her birthday 2 weeks before I was born, thinking, "Oh my God, I want to divorce this man, but I'm bringing a child into the world." And then, so they stayed married, and then the next 15 months later, my younger sister was born, and then my mother had a emotional issue and wound up, this is back in the 50s, wound up in a psychiatric ward or something, and they gave her shock therapy because she was depressed and all that, and we were all sent to foster homes for the while that she was in there, and they stayed married. My father's a wonderful man, but they weren't designed for each other. They stayed married until I was in high school, and then they got divorced, and now she remarried the man that she's still married to.
Well, first of all, Becky, let's acknowledge your own knowing then, because deep inside of yourself, not only for you, but for all of us, the energy that we are conceived with has a very huge impact on us, which is why it's so important for women to have babies and men to have babies when they're actually choosing to have them consciously in every way, shape, or form. When you were conceived, obviously there was some issues around whether having a child at that time is a good idea. This has nothing to do on whether you're good or not, whether your soul isn't good or not. But when your soul joined into its beginning of a human body, it was conceived in a place where it wasn't necessarily a good match of timing. And when that happens, right at the moment of conception, the blueprint that goes into the third chakra is a dent in the third chakra around feeling wanted, feeling self-worth, feeling self-esteem. It's extremely painful. And when we start to awaken to ourselves, as you clearly have done, we feel that. And we literally have to go back in time and talk to that part of us and say, you know what? You are a beautiful being of light who deserves to be here. And you don't have to deny that when you came into human form, there was a lot of issue around that. And it obviously kept going on in your family. Yes. So what I'd like to do with you is do what I call the chat womb technique, where I can explain it to you, or you can just trust me to do it. Which way would you like to do it, Becky?
I would like to trust you, because I do.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do right now is imagine that in the crook of my left arm, I'm holding you as a newborn. And I'm asking for this little newborn self of you to look me right in the eyes. And I'm looking her right back in the eyes. And I'm talking to her, and I'm saying these words. You are the light. You shall remain the light. You have chosen to come into form, and you shall be given everything you need to fulfill your earthly purpose. You are the light. You shall remain the light. You have chosen to come into earthly form, and you shall be given everything you need to fulfill your earthly purpose. You, Becky, are the light. You shall remain the light. You have chosen to come into human form, and you shall be given everything you need to fulfill your earthly purpose. And I ask now, Becky, that with me You go back in time to the first 17 days of your time in the womb. Those first 17 days of gestation are when the central nervous system is created. And your central nervous system is holding the idea or the imprint of not being wanted. And now that you know you are the light and you're going to remain the light and you're going to be given everything you need to fulfill your earthly purpose, let's go back in time and recreate, reconceive your central nervous system so that it carries the vibrations and the frequencies of the divine love within your being. There you go. Very good, Becky. Uyamakai Om. And through the law of quantum physics, allow yourself to feel the regeneration of your very biology, of your very central nervous system, of your very feelings about being here. There you go, right there. Can you feel that in your body, Becky?
Yes, I feel a part of me is just trying to calm down, even though a part of me is not, but I feel it. There's an essence of trying to calm down, or calming down.
Let's bring in the calm, the grace, and allow the grace of the angels to work within you, to work in the everyday function of your body, finding that place where your knowing, your intuition is in harmony with the instincts of your body, finding that grace, being that grace, knowing that there's nothing for you to fix, no place for you to go, nothing that you have to think. You get to trust. And now your third chakra, the dent, is being released, and it's filling up and looking beautiful, healthy, third chakra, because you have given yourself permission to fully be here, to understand and remember that you are the light, you shall remain the light, that you've chosen to come into human form, and you shall be given everything you need to fulfill your earthly purpose. And now I can hear the angels singing for you in the inner plane. And I see them coming and tending to you like the movie Cinderella. They're coming and helping you dress in the frequency that is your highest and holiest, not letting your childhood rule you anymore, but letting the grace of your own ability to command the presence of who you are and trust the divine within you. Happy Thanksgiving, Becky, and thank you for calling into the show. This is just beautiful.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, and bless you both.
Thank you.
Bless you,
Blessings,
Becky.
blessings, blessings. If you want to talk to Robin now, give us a call toll free, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after this break soon. This is Mystic Radio.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately. When you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Would you like to create more intimacy in your relationship with your beloved? One of the ways that Bob and I have discovered to experience a depth of intimacy that is quite profound is by using essential oils. It can be as simple as massaging essential oils into one another's feet every night before you go to bed. Would you like to experience that? I would love to tell you more about how Bob and I experience this intimacy, but it would be appropriate only if you email me at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. That's robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. If you're interested in experiencing more intimacy, then let me tell you about the essential oils. I look forward to hearing from you.
Essential oils have enhanced lives for thousands of years. Essential oils are extractions from plants cultivated into a variety of uses, from cosmetic and dietary purposes to spiritual and religious, extracted through careful steam distillation, resin tapping, and cold pressing. The purest essential oils are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they come. The hosts of Mystic Radio, Robin and Bob, are passionate about introducing you to the benefits of Young Living Organic FDA-approved essential oils. Young Living oils are at the forefront of bringing this ancient tradition to you, the modern user. Robin and Bob are proud to introduce the Mystic Radio audience to the emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness that can be truly life-changing with these essential oils. To learn more about Young Living oils, visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. Click the Robin Alexis Young Living Oils link and start making essential oils part of your daily regime, designed to assist you to have a better quality of experience in your life. Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com and join the Young Living Essential Oil lifestyle.
Join host Robin Alexis for Furious Females, real women, real anger, real stories, an oasis for angry women, every Sunday at noon here on Alternative Talk 1150. Listen with Robin as callers vent about their anger and hear Robin assist them to self-empowerment. If you are not angry about what's going on here on planet Earth, you're not awake. Furious Females, a live call-in program for angry women. Listen and call in to Furious Females every Sunday at noon here on Alternative Talk 1150.
Don't let that herd mentality lead you off a cliff. We support thinking for yourself on Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio. Come on, turkey. That's our turkey running around here, courtesy of a turkey from Squim. So,
you know, I've been speaking to you about Young Living products because I love them. They fit with my heart energy, which I'm starting to live my life more and more and more from my heart and trusting that it's safe to experience life that way. And when you do connect in with your heart like that, you go into the memory of lifetimes where you were in attunement with homeopathy, where you were naturopathic, where you used herbs or essential oils. You weren't using chemicals. It was a chemical-free lifetime. Think about it. This is crazy what we're doing now. So why don't we go back to what worked? And Young Living is all about that. They're the largest worldwide distributor of organic essential oils. They own their own farms all over the world. They help people and communities from all over the world. And those products are Black Friday sales. So if you want to know more about that, email me, robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. And I'm telling you, don't miss Furious Females. It is an incredibly enlightened show. And you can hear the archive of last week's show today at 3 p.m. And then you must join me this Sunday for Furious Females at noon. It's really going to be a great show.
Hey, let's get back to some of our callers. We've got Ernie from Kirkland. Ernie, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Ernie, you're on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, Robin. Hi, Bob.
Hi, how may we serve you?
Well, I've been single for the past 9 years and been very lonely, and just wondering if a new relationship is going to occur for me this year or next year.
If you email me at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com, I'll get into that a little bit more with you. But in terms of what I'm going to do live on the air with you, let's look at your field. And what I'm seeing is that there's some energy in your auric field that isn't your own. So that would suggest to me that either you've brought that energy in and allowed it to be there so that you would be able to protect yourself, or somebody got to you and you didn't even realize it, and you can't feel the difference between that energy and your own, which is what I'm receiving. And I'm also feeling that you've done that more than once. It's a repetitive soul life pattern. So in order to kind of excavate that frequency, we need to call up the overlighting diva of your past lives. And I already see you moving into the Akashic boardroom. You're sitting on the left side of a big table, and on the other side is a being, a female being. And she's not human. And when I look to the past, you got a huge stack of old contracts with her. Not quite so many in the present, but they're all, what's there is really weighted down by the past. And in the future, it looks really jammed up. So let's call in Saint Germain and the violet flame of transmutation. And let's call in Master Christ Jesus and blend the ascension flame with the violet flame. And whatever contracts you don't want to have bogging you down anymore, you can put right into that flame. If you want to stay the way you are, that's fine. You have the right. Don't. You're burning them. Very good. And this is a time, Bob, where it might be interesting, on top of the Robert Coxon music, for you to just sing out this old patterning within him. I make it loud. See you standing up from that table, and you've burned all of these old contracts with this being who wasn't even human, who somehow gained access to your Akashic records and has been manipulating your field. Now that being is standing, and I see you bowing to that being, and I see that being bowing to you, and I see Archangel Michael escorting that being out of the Akashic records room, and I see you coming back out of that Akashic records room, and I see you restoring your energy, ready to love and be loved. Wow. Wow. Ooh, are you able to feel any of that, Ernie?
Yeah, I feel kind of a little bit lightheaded.
Okay, then I'm kind of not shocked by that. Let's do a brain merge for you. I want you to imagine that your brain is split down the center in two halves, in the right and left, and I want you to bring in a color, any color that comes to mind for the left brain. We only have 30 seconds, so give me a left brain color very quickly, please.
Blue.
Blue. Okay. Right brain, give me another.
Green.
Okay. Now I want you to imagine that you're merging the green and the blue into a totally new color, any color at all. Just say something.
Yellow.
And feel yellow in your whole brain, allowing you to be whole-brained. That's it right there. You've got it. You are now more efficient, more creative, and more strong, whole-brained, wholehearted, whole-bodied, ready for love. Thank you for your call, Ernie.
Thank you, Ernie. Have a great Thanksgiving. This is Mystic Radio, and we will be back after these messages.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Rob and Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Rob and Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Would you like to create more intimacy in your relationship with your beloved? One of the ways that Bob and I have discovered to experience a depth of intimacy that is quite profound is by using essential oils. It can be as simple as massaging essential oils into one another's feet every night before you go to bed. Would you like to experience that? I would love to tell you more about how Bob and I experience this intimacy, but it would be appropriate only if you email me at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. That's robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. If you're interested in experiencing more intimacy, then let me tell you about the essential oils. I look forward to hearing from you.
Essential oils have enhanced lives for thousands of years. Essential oils are extractions from plants cultivated into a variety of uses, from cosmetic and dietary purposes to spiritual and religious, extracted through careful steam distillation, resin tapping, and cold pressing. The purest essential oils are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they come. The hosts of Mystic Radio, Robin and Bob, are passionate about introducing you to the benefits of Young Living Organic FDA-approved essential oils. Young Living oils are at the forefront of bringing this ancient tradition to you, the modern user. Robin and Bob are proud to introduce the Mystic Radio audience to the emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness that can be truly life-changing with these essential oils. To learn more about Young Living oils, visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. Click the Robin Alexis Young Living Oils link and start making essential oils part of your daily regime, designed to assist you to have a better quality of experience in your life. Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com and join the Young Living Essential Oil lifestyle.
Robin Alexis is offering a limited number of beautiful golden healer Lemurian crystals. These crystals are used by healers for their ability to magnify the flow of vital life force throughout the body, to promote healing, to reduce fear and anxiety, to induce a state of deep relaxation, and accelerate tissue healing. These crystals are also powerfully energized to activate the crown and solar plexus chakras, which assist you to obtain a more conscious connection to spirit. Golden Healer Lemurian crystals are a marvelous tool for doing any kind of energy work, meditation, or healing. In addition, these special crystals have been blessed by Robin Alexis at sacred sites at Mount Shasta. You can purchase these crystals for $22.95 from Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. or email bob@robinalexis.com for details. There is only a limited supply of these Lemurian crystals, so they're offered at a first-come, first-served basis.
Alternative Talk, 1150 on AM, 98.9 HD3 on HD, 1150kknw.com on the web.
We're going to have to get that turkey running around this house. Thank you, the turkey from Squim. And to get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, you can call us at 530-859-2499. And please check out Robin's Facebook at Furious Females with Robin Alexis. You can also go to our website for all kinds of information, robinalexis.com. Thanks to all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. Thanks to Eric back in the studio for flying the bus for us here at Mystic Radio. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific.
And the fairies are saying to you this time, don't diet, just enjoy your Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We are so grateful to be sharing our time on planet Earth with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.